We're bombarded with more information than ever, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But here's the thing. Information is power. The ability to absorb, process, and utilize information effectively is crucial for success in today's fast-paced world. Imagine effortlessly zipping through your reading list, absorbing key insights, and becoming a walking encyclopedia of knowledge. Sounds good, right? That's the power of efficient reading. It's not about speed reading through every word, but about mastering techniques that allow you to extract maximum value from your reading material in less time. Ready to trade information overload for knowledge domination? Let's dive in. Skimming is your first line of defense against information overload. In today's fast-paced world, we are constantly bombarded with information from all directions. It's about quickly identifying the main points of a text without getting bogged down in the details. This technique allows you to sift through large volumes of information efficiently. Think of it like scouting out a new city. You need to get a sense of the layout before diving into the specifics. You wouldn't walk down every single street, would you? Instead, you'd prioritize the main roads and key areas. You'd focus on the major landmarks and attractions first. This way, you get a general understanding of the city's highlights. Here's how to skim like a pro. Start by getting an overview of the material. Read the title, headings, and subheadings. These are your roadmap, highlighting the key topics covered in the text. They give you a structure to follow. Focus on the first and last sentences of each paragraph. These often contain the most important information. They act as summaries for the content within. Let your eyes glide over the text, looking for keywords and phrases. These will stand out and guide you to the core ideas. Don't be afraid to skip entire sentences or paragraphs if they don't seem relevant to your purpose. This saves time and keeps you focused. Skimming helps you decide if a text is worth your time and allows you to extract the most important information quickly. Mastering this skill can significantly enhance your productivity and comprehension. Scanning is like having laser vision for information. It's about quickly locating specific information within a text, like a date, a name, or a statistic. Imagine you're searching for a specific quote in a book. You wouldn't read the entire book again, would you? You'd scan the pages, looking for keywords related to the quote. Here's how to scan effectively. Know what you're looking for. Have a clear target in mind before you start scanning. Use your finger or a pen to guide your eyes. This helps you stay focused and avoid getting sidetracked. Move your eyes vertically down the page, looking for your target keywords. Don't be afraid to skip lines and paragraphs as you scan. Scanning is a valuable skill for research, fact-checking, and quickly finding the information you need. Speed reading is the holy grail of efficient reading. It's about training your eyes and brain to process information faster, significantly increasing your reading speed. Contrary to popular belief, speed reading doesn't involve reading every single word. It's about minimizing distractions, expanding your visual span, and absorbing information in chunks. Here are a few speed reading techniques. Minimize subvocalization. That little voice in your head that reads aloud, quiet it down. Use a pointer. Guide your eyes with your finger, a pen, or even a cursor on a screen. Practice, practice, practice. Like any skill, speed reading takes practice. Start with shorter texts and gradually work your way up. While you won't become Evelyn Wood overnight, consistent practice can drastically improve your reading speed. Active recall. Remember everything you read, almost. Active recall is like a superpower for your memory. It's a technique that can dramatically improve how much information you retain from your reading. It's about actively engaging with the material you're reading to improve retention and understanding. Instead of passively reading, you interact with the content. Think of it like building a house. Each piece of information is a brick. You wouldn't just throw bricks together and hope for the best, would you? That would result in a weak and unstable structure. You'd carefully lay each brick, ensuring a strong foundation. Similarly, active recall helps you build a solid understanding of the material. Here's how to practice active recall. It's a step-by-step process. First, take breaks to summarize what you've read. This helps reinforce the material in your mind. Pause after each section or chapter and try to summarize the key points in your own words. This makes the information more personal and easier to remember. Next, ask yourself questions about the material. This encourages deeper thinking. What are the main arguments? Identifying these helps you understand the core message. What evidence supports these arguments? This step ensures you grasp the supporting details. How does this information connect to what I already know? Making connections strengthens your overall knowledge. And finally, teach someone else. Teaching is one of the best ways to solidify your understanding. Explaining concepts to others is a powerful way to solidify your own understanding. It forces you to organize your thoughts clearly. Active recall transforms reading from a passive activity into an engaging workout for your brain, boosting your comprehension and retention. It turns reading into an active, dynamic process. Taking notes, like a pro. Ditch the highlighter. Grab a pen. Taking notes while you read is like creating your own personal Cliff's Notes, a condensed version of the material that highlights the most important points. It helps you organize information, identify key takeaways, and remember the material long after you've finished reading. This process makes studying more efficient and effective. But here's the catch. Don't just highlight everything. That's passive and ineffective. Highlighting can make you feel like you're learning, but it often doesn't help with retention. Instead, engage with the material by jotting down notes, summarizing key points, and formulating questions. This active engagement helps deepen your understanding. Here are some note-taking methods to try, each with its own unique approach to organizing and retaining information. The Cornell Note System. Divide your page into sections for notes, cues, and summaries. This method helps in reviewing and self-testing. Mind mapping. Create a visual representation of the information, connecting ideas with branches and keywords. It's great for visual learners. The SQ3R method. Survey, question, read, recite, review. This structured approach ensures thorough understanding and retention. Experiment with different methods and find what works best for you. Everyone's learning style is different, so it's important to find your own rhythm. The key is to be an active participant in the note-taking process. Engage with the material and make your notes a reflection of your understanding. Prioritize ruthlessly. Not all reading material is created equal. Let's face it, not all reading material is created equal. Some books are meant to be savored, while others are best skimmed for key insights. To make the most of your reading time, you need to prioritize ruthlessly. Ask yourself, what's my goal for reading this? Are you looking for entertainment, information, or specific knowledge? Is this the best use of my time? Could you be getting this information from a different source, like a podcast or a summary? Can I delegate or outsource any of this reading? Consider using a service like Blinkist for book summaries or delegating research tasks. By prioritizing your reading material, you ensure that you're focusing on the most valuable and impactful content. Embrace technology. Become a digital reading ninja. Technology isn't the enemy of reading. It's a powerful ally. From e-readers to read-it-later apps, there's a plethora of tools available to enhance your reading experience. Here are a few tech tools for efficient readers. E-readers, adjustable font sizes, built-in dictionaries, and the ability to carry thousands of books in your pocket. What's not to love? Read it later apps, save articles, blog posts, and other online content to read later, even offline. Speed reading apps. Train your eyes and brain to process information faster with interactive exercises and tracking tools. Don't be afraid to experiment with different apps and tools to find what works best for you. Technology can help you read more, read faster, and retain more information. Congratulations! You've unlocked the secrets to efficient reading. Remember, it's not about speed reading through every word, but about mastering techniques that allow you to extract maximum value from your reading material in less time. Now it's time to put these techniques into action. Start by choosing one technique that resonates with you and incorporate it into your reading routine. Remember, even small changes can make a big difference. So go forth and conquer your reading list. The world of knowledge awaits.